What is going on, everybody? It's the Frost, and we're back again with another reveal for Celestial's Daybreak. Looks like it's going to be water themed this time. Let's find out what A-Drive has for us.
Watercasters, you've waited long enough. We've got some insane reveals today as we count down 25 days until Daybreak pre-orders open on July 12th. Let's get it. When I say you guys are not ready for today, I don't think you guys are ready for today. Kicking off this reveal, we've got a brand new Celestial called Porcutide.
Porcutide? Look at this goofy little thing. Wow. Porcutide is destroyed and bound on an opponent. They must either discard a card or expend spirits. Ooh. I mean, most of the time I think if you have an empty hand, this would be definitely a card that if you have an empty hand, obviously you will have to expend spirits. So you definitely want to have it destroyed while you at least have a card or two in your hand. So yeah, because I'd rather discard a card or than expend spirits.
Porcutide is a 1 attacker, 4 defense water Celestial with an effect that says when this Porcutide is destroyed in battle by an opponent, they must either discard a card from their hand or expend 2 spirits. This makes Porcutide an incredible defensive presence as your opponent is forced to expend either spirits or cards out of their hand when they take this thing out. I'm really excited to see what Watercasters can do when Porcutide comes in Daybreak. Now our next reveal is one of my absolute favorite Celestials, and that is Eddie. Yeah, you heard
Eddie? What kind of name is Eddie for an Celestial? 4-1, opposite of the other one, which was the 1-4. When you cast this Eddie, you can change the position of an Celestial. When a player casts Rock in a hard place, you can special send this Eddie into Curibus from your deck or hand. Interesting. Rock in a hard place. That's definitely going to be a rune we haven't seen yet.
me right, the Celestial's name is Eddie, and it is a 4
What a name, though. What a name.
attacker with 1 defense that says when you cast this Eddie, you can change the position of an Celestial. That effect allows you to move opponents' Celestials into positions they don't want to be in and potentially attack over them to destroy them. For those who don't know, the word Eddy is also another word for a small whirlpool, so all of this is going to make total sense in just a few moments. Then, when either player casts the new rune, Rock in a Hard Place, you can special ascend your Eddy into a Curibus from your hand or deck. And let me tell you, Curibus does not play games. This thing is very powerful. Watercasters are going to appreciate some new power to their rune arsenal with the brand new rune, Rock in a Hard Place.
Look at the card art. You got Curibus in the corner. It looks like you have a ship. It's water and lunar, by the way, so that's very interesting. And a Kraken, it looks like, on the side. The Rock in a Hard Place cast cannot be chained by counter runes. Target a rune and an Celestial on your opponent's field. This opponent that opponent destroys one of them. Target a rune or an Celestial on an opponent's field. Oh, okay. So if you have I have Kinleo down, I have Hephaestus down, I have the Hammer of Hephaestus down. You're gonna cast this, and then I'm gonna have to decide whether I lose Kinleo, or if you have to choose whether the Hammer or Hephaestus. And if I lose the Kinleo, Hammer goes anyway. So yeah, very interesting.
I mentioned earlier in our reveals that a big theme of this set is the journey of Jason and the Argonauts as they travel to find the Golden Fleece. And on that journey, travelers are faced with one of the most treacherous decisions they have to make. On the left, they face down the Rock with an incredible sea monster that can take them down. And on the right is the giant whirlpool that sucks in the ship and devours everything in its path. And that is Curibus. Rock in a Hard Place is a brand new invoke rune that is 1 water and 1 lunar that says it cannot be chained by counter runes. You target a rune and an Celestial on an opponent's field, and that opponent destroys one of them. This means that your opponent has 1 rune and 1 Celestial or multiple of both. You get to target one of each, and they have to decide which one is going to be destroyed. Not only can you gain...
Does this go over Voltempest? Because the only thing obviously that you would do there is like Voltempest, you would have to lose Zeus. If somebody has a Voltempest, this is just one I think of. It's because I know Voltempest isn't a target selector. You can't target with you can't target it. You have to like it has to be like. So I wonder if you play Rock and a Hard Place and somebody has Voltempest up, can you're just gonna have to destroy Zeus, which would then open up Voltempest to everything else.
Gain some incredible card advantage through this, but you can also special ascend your Eddie, as we mentioned before, into the incredible sea monster that is Curubus. The world.
Interesting how Curubus is double water, yet in order to ascend Eddie up to Curubus, you have to have a water and lunar. When you disenchant 2 from your field in order to destroy a card, if it is destroyed this way, you return water spirit from your underworld to your spirit deck, up to the number of spirits that were enchanting that card.
Whirlpool of Curubus sucks in anything in its path, and it is a 2-drop water Alestral with 9 attack and 2 defense.
Yeah.
You can disenchant 2 water spirits from your field in order to destroy a card. If it is destroyed this way, return spirits from your underworld to your spirit deck up to the number of spirits that were enchanting that card. This means if your Curubus destroys a Zeus with 4 spirits on it, you actually are healing 4 spirits.
Wow, that's a lot. Or like if you have Aeolus on the field and there's 5 under Aeolus, which it would be 4 probably anyway, that would be 5 spirits back. That's crazy.
You can use this to destroy Alestrals, face down runes, face up runes, whatever you want. Curubus is here to suck everything on the field into its mouth and destroy them with all of its fury. I'm very excited for the possibilities for Watercasters having more aggro and offensive options with Eddie, Rock and a Hard Place, Curubus, and even Porcutide holding it down. But I have one more reveal for you guys today, as we have a brand new full art coming to DayBreak as well, and that is full art Curubus.
Wow, look at that. That's scary. That is absolutely scary. Like, that is great art. Yeah, very good art. Shout out to the artist. I can't really read the artist here. Let me see if I can get the quality better in this shot so I can actually read the art. Oh yeah, the Elite Four. Okay, yeah, the Elite Four. Shout out to the Elite Four. They have been killing it with this art. From this, I believe they did the new spirits that are coming in DayBreak. They are just killing it overall. So give it up to the Elite Four for going out there and just killing this every single time. Great to see the new full arts and see how many full arts we're getting.
Another Elite Four special, Curubus features that incredible Whirlpool, pulling in Dratagua, Foamy, and even a Galaxy into its mighty jaws. The quest to find the Golden Fleece has never been more difficult as DayBreak arrives on July 12th for pre-orders. Stay tuned for tomorrow's reveal because it keeps getting more and more epic.
What can we have left that's going to make this any more epic than it already is? Like, DayBreak is looking like it's going to change the game completely. Like, yeah, I've seen a lot more people play with Frostfall, and Frostfall's added some more elements to it, but this just seems like so much more is going to be happening in DayBreak. We're going to have all 8 elements, the whole foretell, and just so much to look forward to. But that is going to be all for this video. Hit that subscribe button, comment down below, like or dislike this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another live reaction. Until then, my name is Frost, and I'll see you guys later.